Hello everyone, welcome back to the 3-hour news show, and you are here in this segment on the See the Stories. Well, Creasia,
Yep.
let's just jump right into it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna mask it anymore. Do you dance?
I do. I mean, not as active as before, but I started learning ballet when I was 4 years old until I become an adult, and I teach ballet as well. I'm a certified teacher, by the way.
Oh, good Lord.
Yep. I took dance education
great
as
segment.
my major.
Oh, good. Now, speaking of dancing, we'll learn all about Dancesport, and that is going to be right now with EOD Jakarta assistant coach Ira Destiara. Hi Ira,
Hello.
welcome to the studio. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Good. So again, we are going to be talking about this, and I didn't know that you were certified.
Really?
No, I didn't. I mean, you're you're your swimming coach,
Yes.
certified there too.
Yes.
Okay, and we're gonna.
It's in my blood. I love dancing
I know.
so much.
So I lost my focus for a little bit. So Ira, can you tell us a little bit just more about this dance sport? Because
Yeah,
I don't
sure
think
thing.
It's really.
Yeah, because some people don't know about dance sport at all, right?
Yes.
You just heard about it
Yes.
right now.
Yep.
So dance sport is, hence the name is combining between sports and dance. So we not only showing our musicality, our form of art, but also the sport part is, for example, agility, stamina, endurance. So we combine those all into one, and that is dance sport. And dance sport is actually competitive, very competitive dancing.
Okay.
So we compete a lot, and there is organization that organize all of them.
Okay.
WDSF, World Dance Sport Federation.
I see. Help us understand dance sport better. Because honestly, maybe I've seen it, but I didn't notice that is a dance sport. So could you perhaps explain to us what type of dances are inside the dance sport itself?
Dance sport is actually has many kind of style, many forms, but it's always associated with two styles, Latin and ballroom. So Latin consists of 5 dances, and ballroom or standard consists of 5 dances. So together we have 10. But also in the nationals we have also break dance, traditional dance sport, and hip hop.
I see. Now, do you have some sort of syllabus for people to learn? Because in ballet, we have the syllabus, and you have to go through certain grades, right? Like from pre-primary, primary grade 1 to 3, etc., until you can become a professional dancer.
Yeah.
How's the case in dance sport?
Dance sport is also the same. So we have syllabus. We start from the bronze until the gold. So each dances have that, especially in Latin and standard, we have that bronze, silver, and gold, and also in standard too.
Okay.
So we also have a book. It's actually for the coaches to read, and then it explains how to do it one by one, how to do the figure one by one.
It's quite similar with ballet.
With ballet? Okay, I have no experiences whatsoever, but I'm just curious. Now, if you are interested in doing this, of course, like you said, there's 5, you said, on the traditional side, and then 5 on the, I'm sorry, I forgot the other one.
The ballroom,
The ballroom,
5 on the
right.
ballroom, and 5 on the Latin.
Latin. So, if you were to let's say sign up for the dance sport, is there any requirements for one individual to make sure that you have to be this, you have to be at least that fit, or anything?
Actually, there's no requirements. If you want to do dance sport, if you want to do Latin or standard, but I started at the bottom, so I know nothing at all about dance sport. So yeah, we learn together from the start, from the beginning, and then we teach basics. So basics is very important because it's the fundamental, and then with the basic you can do whatever you want after that. If the coaches teach you the complex movement, and then if you master the basic, and you can do the complex one.
I see. So if someone wants to learn a dance sport, he or she doesn't need to be very young.
No.
No, so you can start at any age.
Yes, at any age.
Oh, so that's the difference between
Right.
dance sport and ballet, because it would be impossible for you to learn ballet when you're an adult. I mean, yes, you can,
Right.
but I don't think you can be a professional dancer. But in this case, you can, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, earlier you mentioned that there are a lot of dance sport competition. Who is the one that holds it? That hold the competition? Do you have dance sport in Pekan Olahraga Nasional or PON?
Yes, we have.
We have.
We have.
Okay, so-
we have
Okay.
in Pekan Olahraga
The
Nasional.
recent one that just finished?
The next one.
Oh, the next one's coming
next
up
one.
that you guys are going to be competing. There's
Yes.
going to be a category for that in Pekan Olahraga Nasional. That's really cool.
Tell us more about it. Since
Right.
what year were there dance sport in PON?
It's actually from a long time ago. So I'm not sure exactly, 2008 already started.
Okay,
That's a long
okay.
time ago.
That's a while.
And then we continue until 2016, and then in the previous PON we got cut out.
Why is
Cut
that?
off because there are, I don't know, internal problems. So yeah.
So the last minute you just found out that you're not going to participate.
A year before.
A year before that.
So
Okay.
you are
2
going
years,
to
2 years.
participate
But
on the
this
next
coming
one.
PON, you
The
guys.
next one, the PON in Aceh and Sumatera Utara,
Right. Okay.
When will it be? The next one?
around September.
This
Right.
year, September
this year.
this year.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
So the athletes are preparing right now.
yeah, tell us
Talk
more about the
exactly,
preparation.
The preparation, we actually just like another athletes. So we do
Good.
physical fitness training,
Yeah.
running, and then stretch. So we have each sports we have like strength and conditioning
Right.
coaches,
Right.
and then they told us to like improve our physical fitness, and then after that we do technicals,
Right.
like dancing to each our choreo. So we have different choreos
I see.
Right.
for each couples.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so there will be age group, right, for PON or not?
No, there will be like classes,
Oh, classes.
Okay, so-
numbers,
Right.
like
okay.
from pre-amateur, rising star amateur, and amateur.
I see. I didn't know about that.
Exactly. No, me too. We have the idea now. Now you're talking about before that the athletes have to prepare in their physical fitness and everything. Now, how do you combine, or how do you, when you're training, between the fitness, physical, and the technical, and then of course sports? It's like artistic, right? So how do you combine all three when you're training? Is there any maybe some kind of pointers for the students, the athletes when they're training?
So we have we have some days that we only train for physical fitnesses,
Yes.
running, and so on, and circuit training. Yeah, but the other day we learn technical, and also from the beginning we teaches them the different characters of the dances. So the athletes can understand better of their dances. For example, like when we do Latin. Latin has 5 dances, and each dances is very different. The character is very different. So we have to like know what's the root of
Right.
the
yeah.
dances.
It's really important so you can give a correct interpretation
Yes.
of each dances, right? Now, my question is, can you please tell us something that is the most interesting thing about dance sport? Because in ballet, we have what's called point shoes,
Right.
so where you have to stand on your toes like so with specific shoes made out of wood and things like that. And it's really, it hurts. It hurts, but it's beautiful to look at. That's the most interesting thing or part about ballet. Now, do you have anything similar to that perhaps in dance sport, or perhaps anything else?
We have a few parts that, according to me, it's very interesting. I didn't know that at first. We have to dance in high heels.
High heels.
Heels, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, look at her shoes.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go. Yes. Well, what about
Not so much.
men?
Men also dance with
With
heels,
heels.
but shorter and wider.
You're good to go
Yeah,
too.
just like that, but higher, a little bit higher.
Right.
Can you tell us more about it?
And then we cannot pick our song whenever we compete. So when we compete, there are so many competitors on the floor, and then we know the order, the dance order, but we don't know what kind of song that
Interesting.
we'll play. What song that we'll play? Is it gonna be A? Is it gonna be B? Or is it gonna be the DJ whatever or DJ whatever?
Wow.
So the routine is going to be based on what song is going to be played.
No, the routine is already made.
Okay.
Previously, the choreo is already done.
Right.
But maybe this is the art part. We have to interpret. We have to like move along with the music.
So the preparation process could be a little challenging because you have to
Yes.
practice to all of the songs, right?
Yeah, we don't know exactly what kind of music they play until the second we hear that.
Exactly. And during a competition, how many songs are actually that you have to prepare to?
There are a lot of songs
Really?
because in one competition we have so many events, like hundreds maybe.
Wow. So you have
But
to
we actually replay it to the different event. But sometimes we get bored, right?
Right, right.
So we have to make sure that this one is not gonna play until what event.
I see. And now, could you please tell us about the standard of dance sport here in Indonesia if you had to compare it to other countries? Because sometimes we can be left behind, right? Like if I could just give an example from ballet, we were way behind years ago. But now, since the digitalization era, where we can watch videos of dancers from abroad dancing, it kind of elevate Indonesia's standard, and then we can correspond with the dancers outside of Indonesia, and we can share knowledge. We can hold a like a course, like a master class with the teachers from abroad. How is it with dance sport? Are we on the same standard with other countries, or are we still behind?
We're still behind, but not that behind. I mean, we are catching up because there are so many young talented dancers right now that are very talented, very technically very good.
Right.
Yeah, and their stamina, it's also good.
it's top notch, right? Before you can actually
Yeah.
perform. So is there a, I'm sure there is, but we just want to know, because again, this is especially for me personally, this is something new, never heard of this dance sport before. Is there a governing body here, a national governing body in Indonesia?
Yeah,
Dance
we
sport?
actually organized by IOD,
Okay.
Ikatan Olahraga Indonesia. So it's organized our PON later,
Okay.
and then previously the qualification for nationals,
Right.
and then every competition in Indonesia is held by them.
The IOD.
See.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
And
It's
again,
amazing.
this is amazing. Something that I've never heard of.
Well, now we've heard of dance sport, but I think today's interview wouldn't be complete if we don't learn the steps, right? So we're gonna take a little break, but after that, Ira will teach us the basic moves of dance sport. So please don't go anywhere.